Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we are going to be building the build for the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. So I had already actually built this yesterday and started making the video, and then not OBS, Premiere didn't want to work, so I got frustrated and never got to finish editing the video. And then also I decided I didn't like the house. So I looked up what kind of like style Windenburg was in, and I just kind of mimicked that because Windenburg, in my opinion, is the most European looking of any of the worlds that we have right now, other than maybe Henford on Bagley. It kind of looks European as well, but the most like city European that we have out of all the worlds. So I decided that I wanted to build here and live here and play here for the Home Chef Hustle kit. Or I say kit. I keep doing that because we've gotten so many kits, but in reality it's a stuff pack. I need to stop saying kit. But yeah, so I kind of just decided to like model it after the real life style that these houses are under. I tried doing like a thing that I thought would look really cool and putting these like add more of an archway between the front of the building and a wall, and it didn't work. It didn't work, so I did have to end up using these, which luckily the game does have these little things that like look like they hold up the building, because if they didn't, I was gonna be very sad. But we had them, so I was able to place them down. I spent a lot of time on the exterior of this build because I really wanted the exterior of this build to look nice, and I decided that I didn't care if we went over budget for this because I was originally gonna make it like a starter home. Then I was like, but I want to make it look nice. I don't want to make it look like, oh, like, you know, like empty. I wanted it to be cluttered and nice and fun, and I wanted to know that I would actually enjoy playing in it. So I decided to actually make it fairly cluttered and everything, and here I am just placing all the windows. This build I think took me like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes to make. A little bit longer than the original one that I had made for this series and then didn't like. So yeah, over in this corner, I didn't know what to do with that weird little corner. I ended up making it a second bathroom slash laundry room slash like a mud room that you would walk in through. But yeah, it's an interesting little room. I decided just to put like the same flooring and wallpaper everywhere just really quickly, so that way I actually had the flooring and wallpaper. And I realized that these flower boxes weren't placed at the right height, so I had to go fix all of them. But here we are starting on the actual kitchen. I decided to go with a blue and yellow theme because I really like the yellow swatches. I really like the yellow swatches, but I really liked the blue as well, and I didn't want to just go straight up all bright yellow. So I used the blue swatches, and they all have yellow accents on them, which I thought was absolutely perfect. Then I think I used the yellow swatch for the actual backsplash on the walls. So yeah, that's like how a little bit more of the yellow gets pulled in and tied in together. I am actually really happy with how this kitchen turned out. The one that you will download on the gallery, if you guys do decide you want to download this house on the gallery, because it will be up on the gallery for you guys when you're watching this, it is a little bit different. There's a little bit more clutter just because I ended up adding some more clutter after the fact. I kept building after I stopped recording and did the walkthroughs and stuff. So there's a little bit more clutter, like in the entryway specifically, because I realized I forgot to add some stuff there. So I just added a couple things really quickly. I used a lot of the kits and stuff in this build as well, because I haven't really been using the kits a ton, and I wanted to actually utilize them since I bought them. So I use them. It's my build. I can do what I want. Okay. Okay. And yeah, some of these items look so nice. I'm really excited to get to learn how that stand mixer actually works. I'm going to actually start doing gameplay for the stuff pack tomorrow, and I'm really excited to do that. I still need to make the sim. I haven't made what the sim is going to look like that I'm going to be playing with. I was going back and forth, which is bad because I feel like I need the sim idea to actually be able to furnish this house properly. I think it's going to be a male sim though. I kind of want to play with more male sims because I feel like every channel I watch, everybody I watch tends to play a lot with like female sims if they do like an actual gameplay series and it's not like a little mini challenge or something like that at the time. because the only other person I see like use a male sim really is James Turner. And everyone else I feel like uses female sims. I know they have better clothes and better aesthetics and stuff, but I want to play with like male sims more personally. So like just to be different, just to do something a little bit different. But yeah, I really like how this like mudroom bathroom came out. I really do. It uses, I swear this build uses like every pack in the world, but I really like how it came out and how it turned out. And yeah, I thought it made sense because it's like a laundry room slash mudroom. I haven't player tested this house yet, so if you guys download it off the gallery right away and something doesn't work, you might have to tweak a couple of things. I'm worried about the laundry machines not working, and I think that's pretty much it. I think everything else should work, but the laundry machines, and I haven't tested to see if you can actually get in front of the couch when we get to the living room in a little bit. But other than that, I think everything will work. So yeah, I really like putting laundry machines in my builds because I have the pack, and if you don't have the stuff pack, great, you don't have to worry about laundry when you're playing the game. But if you have the stuff pack, you're constantly worrying about laundry. At least I am whenever I'm playing the game. So I figured, let's have a laundry room. I love that divider for those showers from San Myshuno, from Snowy Escape. There we go. That's what that world is called, or that game pack, not game pack. That expansion pack is called. Wow, I am horrible. But also, I love putting these like circular lights above mirrors like this. I just think it looks so good. And now I decided like I need to figure out lighting for the kitchen. I ended up going with these pendant lights. I think they're from Parenthood. I love them. They're like kind of like glass mason jars looking lights. And then we're doing the fireplace right here. I put like one of those little concrete slabs underneath it that came with Get Together. So yeah, I just thought it makes sense. I put a chimney above the house because since we have a fireplace, obviously we need a chimney. Although I don't know if this fireplace is necessarily like a real fireplace technically, but I still want to put the chimney. And here we go with me starting to grab things and put them random places. I struggled with this like layout of the living room for a while because I couldn't figure out what kind of rug I wanted. I wanted something that looks nice, but not too patterned. I ended up going with like this shaggy rug that we got from the book kit. And I also obviously had to use that framed TV from the Luxe kit. I absolutely adore that TV so much. I don't really like the black frame as much. Like I don't know, it works in this space, but in real life I'd want it to like look a little bit more fancy, a little bit nicer. But for the case of this build specifically, it looks okay. My hair is a little bit messed up right now, so don't mind if my hair just kind of pops out and starts like all over the place. But yeah, as I like to give updates whenever I do these builds, my phone almost broke again today. If you guys didn't know, my phone actually broke a while back, and I was like mid-September, and I had to go to Best Buy to have them help me fix it. We had to reset it and everything. And today my phone did the same thing where it shut off and stuff. And I was kind of panicking because I'm like, I can't get a new phone right now. I don't have the want nor monetary things to get a new phone, at least not a new nice phone. I would get a new phone, but it wouldn't be nice. I would probably, honestly, I'd go for the vibes and just get a flip phone. But my photos for thumbnails wouldn't be as good, which is what I was more so worried about. But yeah, like, I was so panicked all day. I was so worried. I was like, my phone cannot die again. I swear. Luckily, it didn't. It didn't die again. But I was really, really worried about it. I really was. I was not excited about what was going on with my phone. But here we are just doing the bedroom now. And again, I wanted to use a Luxe kit. I actually really like the bed and everything. I love a lot of the stuff in this kit, actually. Out of all the build kits, this might be one of my favorite ones. I actually really like the style of everything that came in it. I would not mind having a bedroom that actually looks like this. But this is when I had to decide like what my sim was gonna kind of look like, kind of be vibey like. I decided it was gonna be like a male sim, and it was going to be someone who liked like the higher end items in the game and stuff. So yeah, that's why I decided to do like the modern Luxe kit. So I was like, he likes the high end things, but also things that look high end but might be a little bit cheaper. This house in the end, I think, becomes like 54,000 simoleons or something like that. It's pretty expensive, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine. It's not that big of a deal, right? I was struggling with these curtains too, 'cause I wanted them to be like more towards the ceiling. So I had to kind of like alt place them. But eventually it worked out. It worked out. I just had to like fully move the window. Like I had to place the curtain sides and then I had to move the window to place that center rod in between them. But yeah, it worked out. I really like how this bedroom turned out. I do get like a desk. The desk is the thing that stands out the most in this because there's not like really a small like luxe-esque desk in this game. I've noticed like all the small desks, there's not a glass one. We don't have like a single size desk that's glass, which is what I was really looking for, but that's fine. I kind of made it look a little bit nicer with like a tablet. I used the light again from the book. Is it called the Book Nook kit? I don't remember. I can't remember for sure, but whatever that kit's called, that's what I'm doing it from. And I really love these paintings so much. I ended up placing them in a different spot though. I put those 3 paintings above the bed and I placed these by the desk. But onto the bathroom, which I think is pretty much the last room that I'm doing in this house. And minus like little details here and there and like exterior stuff. But for this bathroom, I decided like a bathtub as like a center, like not a centerpiece because it ends up getting pushed up against the wall in the end. But I wanted to have a bathtub in this one since we had a shower downstairs in like the mudroom area. I figured you could have your sim go down there for showers if they wanted to. I fiddled and messed with the layout of this room for a hot minute until I eventually figured out what I wanted to do because I wanted to have both entrances. I just had to figure out how to have both entrances and have it make sense. So there we go. We have some like bath stalls. We have the toilet paper roll. I was using all these kits again to really decorate and like make this bathroom feel like it was a real bathroom and lived in and everything. Like someone actually does live here because I really like doing that with my builds. I like it to make it feel like someone actually does truly live in this space because I don't know, in my opinion, it's just, I don't know. I am definitely someone who's more of a maximalist and I love maximal decorations and stuff like that. It drives Patrick insane, but I love it, okay? Okay. But yeah, and I think the only thing I put down now are bath mats, and that's pretty much it for the bathroom. But there we go. There's most of the house. I really like it. Like I said, there might be a couple of extra little clutter items when you guys download it because I completely forgot to place some clutter items in a couple of spots. I really wanted clutter items because I wanted to make it to where the person, when they walk into this house, they take off their shoes. So I had to put the shoe rack down. I got the umbrella rack, not rack, but like umbrella holder for the front door. And I put like some other like miscellaneous clutter and stuff around. And I thought it ended up looking really nice. Also, the spot right here, it was driving me insane because it wouldn't let me do a second wall without deleting the stairs. So I was trying to figure out this spot for a while. I was going insane. Eventually, I made it like a little display. Like I've seen people where they have staircases and they randomly have just like a piece sticking out and then like where the railing actually goes. And so what I decided to do for that was I put the half wall there. And then I ended up putting a little decoration. It was like a little mushroom, like fairy garden decoration item. I thought it looked really cute and whimsical and interesting, and it was just like a random little decoration you just throw there. Like, you know, like you just throw something random there. At least I would if I was living here, you know? I thought it made sense. So I liked it in the end, but it took me a while to convince myself that it looked good without any extra like fencing or anything around it. You know, that's okay. Anyways, if you guys don't know, I am going to be playing like through this entire stuff pack as a series. So the next video is going to be gameplay videos. And those are going to be coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. And we're also going to be starting to do daily Walking Dead uploads next week. So if you guys like the Telltale Walking Dead games, definitely come check it out. You will enjoy it. It will be fun. I am excited for it. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. In a second, you're going to just see like the cinematic, more videos play. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me out a ton. I am on the path to 500 subscribers. That's like my big goal. So help me get to 500 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys all for the next video. Bye, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.